so yeah.
No award-winning power lifter, but I still performed an incredible feat of strength today. I watched 3 episodes of She-Hulk. I know. Get your oohs and ahs out of the way. I'm like a circus freak here. How can Charlie do that, you know? What, is he a superhuman? Are you kidding me? 3 episodes of She-Hulk in one sitting? That's right, and I only dozed off once. I'm not lying, this isn't clickbait. I really did watch every episode back to back to back. Call me a hero, call me a villain, call me crazy. But I pulled it off. I did. I must have some kind of unique mutation in my own body that enables me to do these kind of things. It's kind of like in the show where Hulk mentions their bodies metabolize alcohol at a much faster rate than normal people. I have that power, but with not good TV shows. I'm sure you've all heard by now, but Marvel's released yet another TV show. It's She-Hulk. And it hasn't been doing that well. In fact, it's been doing pretty awful. Most people on YouTube and Twitter are insulting it and making fun of it. It's really catching more shit than a porta-potty toilet seat in a construction site. If you only looked at YouTube titles about this show, you'd probably believe that this show somehow gives you gamma radiation just from watching it. It has been getting absolutely fucking slammed and jammed. And I wanted to watch it to see if it really is as bad as everyone's saying. And I just want to make this video giving my opinions on it so far. I've been very upfront and honest. I don't like the Marvel TV shows. The only one that I've liked is Loki. All the other ones I find just a tedious chore to watch. It's just the same formula every fucking time. And it's not just the TV shows, the movies are now following the same formula, and I'm just tired of it. Every character is quippy and quirky and joking back and forth, and nothing interesting is really happening anymore. So I've just completely...
If you're familiar with NDB ratings, the 5.1 is probably one of the lowest, it's like probably top 10 lowest TV shows of all time.
Lost interest in it, but I did want to give this series a fair shake and form an opinion on it, and that's what I'm going to do here, just share my thoughts on it. So right away, the show's not the worst thing ever created, but it's not good. This is a very sub-mediocre show. The biggest crime this show commits is being boring. There is nothing interesting that's happening in this show whatsoever, nor is there even any hints of anything interesting around the corner. It is very much like a CW show, visually and in terms of its writing. The CGI in this just absolutely broke my heart. I could feel the carpal tunnel, the over-exhaustion from the workers that are forced to work on the CGI for yet another Marvel show. It is clear through their work that they are tired. They need a break. Because they're not even fucking trying. Like in the very first episode, a fucking spaceship, you know, floats down and it looks awful. It actually looks like an Adobe After Effects tutorial on YouTube. It is not good, and that level of CGI persists throughout the remaining 2 episodes. I really think they are just overworking their teams now, and they're just constantly like pumping shit out, and they can't keep the quality there. Because obviously, you know, they're being stretched so thin. So that's an immediate complaint that I'd like to put out there. But let's talk about a lot of the big things people are focusing on Twitter. The first one was a very viral clip from episode 1 where Jin, She-Hulk, is talking to Bruce, and Bruce is talking about how she needs to like control her emotions so that she doesn't like freak out and go Hulk form and kill people by accident, like he's experienced, right? So she took great offense to that, saying something along the lines of, "I'm great at controlling my emotions. When I get catcalled on the street, or when men try and critique me in my area of expertise, I'm always having to control my emotions and my anger, and I do it much better than you, Bruce." Which is just really fucked up to belittle Bruce. I don't know why she would say that, or why the writers would put that in there as like a slap to Bruce. A character with by far the most trauma in the MCU. Like most recently, he just lost the love of his life, and he has the only canon suicide attempt in the MCU. Like, it's totally fine to highlight Jin's problems and things that she's experienced that make her upset and all of the legitimate issues she has.
There's no way this is real.
Hi, there's my new favorite client. Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer. I will. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan.
I'm good. Nah. Okay, please.
Why then make it like a competition of who has the most trauma and say like, I control anger better than you, Bruce. I have it worse than you, Bruce. Like, that's so fucked up.
Whoa.
It's downright disrespectful. So there's a reason why a lot of people were mad about that clip, and seeing it in the context of the show does nothing to make it better. It's still the same awful garbage. Now, the rest of the episode is just boring. It's not very interesting, and they set Jin up as a very unlikable protagonist. Her whole attitude is, I'm better than you in every single way, Bruce, and I'm just going to keep insulting you. That's all she really does for episode 1. Bruce is doing her best to try and help her, train her, and all she does is shit on him for it, and then constantly turn everything into a pissing contest. It's silly. Like, if you're trying to make people not like She-Hulk, they're doing an absolute amazing job. They're fucking crushing it. Like, this is a smashing display of how to make a protagonist people root against. My biggest complaint by far with this show is the writing. I really just...
Guys, here's the thing, DMCH, guys, I can't watch these clips, guys. These are like, it's like a brand new show. This is how you go to the jail. Let's watch it.
Dummy!
That's all you got?
Okay.
Have you seen this insanity?
I don't care what anybody says about me. There's something in this country called due process. Emil.
Have you seen this insanity?
I don't care what anybody says about me. There's something in this country called.
What the fuck? Okay, okay, there's no shot. This is actually, okay. This is not from the show. This is gotta be some sort of fucking... Nope, no, I'm good.
Here we are.
This isn't from the show. There's no shot.
Have you seen this insanity?
I don't care what anybody says about
Kona.
me. There's something in this country called due process.
Bro, you take... Huh? Dude, indie games with fucking 3D models that have like in-engine fucking rendered cinematics have better physics and shit than this.
Have you seen?
What was that? People say, oh, you're nitpicking it. Yeah, of course I'm nitpicking it. That looks like,
I don't care.
that was terrible.
There's something.
Jesus. NBA 2K16 did better.
Looks like a 2K cutscene.